students, welcome to Vidya Myriad. I have come up with the exercise for lines and angles for class 9th, which is chapter number 6. So before starting with the chapter exercises, you must watch the concepts video which has already been uploaded on my YouTube channel. Please go through that, understand all the properties and then start doing the exercise. Let's begin with question number 1. Now it states that in figure, lines AB and CD intersect at O. If angle AOC plus angle BOE is equal to 70 degrees and angle BOD is equal to 40 degrees, find angle BOE and reflex of angle COE. Now if you look at the diagram, I have already mentioned some of the angles as 1, 2, 3 and 40 degree is given as BOD, which I have written it over here. So whatever information is given in the question, try to mark those in your diagram so that it becomes easy for you to relate what all angles we need to find out. Now, it is given that AB and CD are intersecting at O, which means if you look at 40 degrees, BOD is 40 degree, its opposite angle is 1, which is angle AOC, which will be also equal to 40 degrees as per vertically opposite angles. Now in the question it is given to you that angle AOC plus angle BOE is 70 degrees, which means angle 1 plus angle 3 is 70 degrees. Angle 1, which is 40 degree, we have already found out by vertically opposite angle. So I can easily find out angle BOE, which comes out to be 30 degrees. 70 minus 40, which is 30 degrees. Now consider AOB as a line. You know all the angles which are on a straight line, they form 180 degrees. So angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 180 and 1 plus 3 is already 70. We know that. So we can easily find out angle 2, which is equal to 110 degrees. Now next we have to find out what is the reflex of angle COE. What is COE? COE is angle 2, which we have already found now, which is 110. So reflex will be, we will subtract it from the total angle. Total angle of around a point is 360. So 360 minus 110, it will give you 250 degrees. So we have found out both the things. According to the question, angle BOE is 30 degrees and angle reflex of angle COE comes out to be 250 degrees. Question number 2. In figure, lines XY and MN intersect at O. If angle POY is 90 degree and A is to B is equal to 2 is to C, 3, we have to find out angle C. Now, if you look at the line XOY is a line and POY is 90 degree, that means its XOP will also be equal to 90 degrees. Okay. Now all the angles which will be formed on a straight line, their sum is always equal to 180 degrees. So I can find out 3x plus 2x plus 90 is equal to 180. We can easily find out the value of x, which comes out to be 18 degrees. Now your A will be 2 into 18, which is 36, and your B will be 3 into 18, which will be 56. Now we have to find out angle C. If you look at angle C, its opposite straight line, angle C, if you look at opposite, it is comprising of angle A plus 90 degrees. We have already found out angle A, which is 36. So 36 plus 90, which comes to 126. So angle C is 126. Question number 3. In this figure, in triangle PQR, you are given angle PQR is equal to PRQ, which means angle 2 is equal to angle 3. It is given. You need to prove that angle 1 is equal to angle 4. That is PQS is equal to angle PRT. Now if I consider PQ on ST, angle 1 plus angle 2 will be equal to 180 degrees, which is a linear pair. Same way, if I consider PR on ST, then angle 3 plus angle 4 will be also equal to 180 degrees, that is linear pair. Let us compare both the equation 1 and 2. If you see that angle 1 plus angle 2, this will be equal to angle 3 plus angle 4. But we already know that as per the question, angle 2 is already equal to angle 3. Therefore, we can simply say that angle 1 is equal to angle 4. Hence, prove that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Question number 4. It states that in figure, if x plus y is equal to w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. Now, in order to prove AOB is a line, all the angles which are formed on AOB should be equal to 180 degrees. Let us see how we can do that. Now, if you see, there are 4 angles in the diagram. Total of the all 4 angles or angles, sum of the angles around a point will be equal to 360 degree. Therefore, we can say that x plus y plus z plus w is equal to 360 degrees. But as per the question, we know that x plus y is equal to w plus z. It is given to us. So, I can relate it, I can rewrite my equation. It can be written as x plus y is equal to 360. I have substituted z plus w with x plus y. So, it becomes twice of x plus y is equal to 360, which gives us as 180 x plus y. And this x plus y, look at the diagram, it is above the line AOB. All the angles their sum should be equal to 180 degree. Hence, we can say that AOB is a line which is proved. Next, question number 5. In figure, POQ is a line. Ray OR is perpendicular to line PQ. OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Prove that angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Look at the diagram. Here I have numbered all the angles 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, according to the question, we know that angle 3, which is ROQ, that is 90 degree because it is perpendicular, which means angle 4 will also be equal to 90 degree. But angle 4 is made up of angle 1 plus angle 2. So, that will be also equal to 90 degrees. Now, angle QOS, let's consider QOS. If you look at the diagram, it is made up of angle 2 plus 3, equation 1. Angle POS is equal to angle 4 minus angle 2, which is equation number 2. Let us subtract both the equation 1 and 2. Now, angle QOS minus angle POS, which is already there in the question, which we have to find out. Now, half of the part is solved. In the remaining half, we will subtract both, so it will become angle 2 plus angle 3 minus of angle 4 plus minus 2. So, it becomes angle 2 plus 3 minus of angle 4, minus minus will become plus, it becomes plus angle 2. Now, look at the diagram and see what is angle 3 and what is angle 4. Both are 90 degrees. So, when we subtract, we will get 0. So, in the equation, we are left with angle 2 plus angle 2, which becomes twice of angle 2. Take 2 to the other hand side, it will become half of angle QOS minus POS equal to angle 2. And what is your angle 2? The required question, angle ROS. And hence we have proved this answer. The last question. It says that it is given that XYZ is equal to 64 degrees and XY is produced to point P. Draw a figure from the given information. If you see, I have drawn a line XY and P and there are angles on it. They are saying if the ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, you know, if you see YQ, there is angle 1 and angle 2, both will be equal. Bisectors will make it equal. Find angle XYQ and reflex of QYP. Let us consider the line PYX. Now, if you take it, the angle 64 degrees, the other angle is PYZ. They form a linear pair. So, I can write it as 64 plus angle ZYP is equal to 180 degrees. So, ZYP, the total angle formed is 116 degrees. Your ZYP is made up of two angles, angle 1 plus angle 2, and both are equal as per the question. So, what will be angle 1 and what will be angle 2? Just divide the total angle by 2, you will get 58 degrees. Your angle 1 is also 58 and your angle 2 is also 58. Now, angle XYQ, if you see, it is made up of two angles, angle 2 plus 64 degrees. So it gives me 58 plus 64, which is equal to 122. The next is we need to find out reflex of QYP. Now QYP is angle 1. Angle 1 we have already found out, that is 58. So in order to find out the reflex, I need to subtract this by 360 degrees and I get my answer as 302. So thus, as per the required question, we are able to find out angle XYQ is equal to 122 degrees and reflex of angle QYP is equal to 302 degrees. So students, that's all for this exercise 6.1. In the next, we will come with 6.2 exercise. Till then, please go through the concept and watch the video relating to that, and so that it becomes easier for you to understand and solve all the questions. See you soon.